We got Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. Now, listen, you get me. Side TV, big shout out to Ackhiii. Big shout out to Ackhiii, putting a bit of pressure on, man. You get me, doing predictions on Arsenal to win the Premier League. You know, it happens. But do you know what? This season, I'm saying it, man. I'm saying that Arsenal is going to win the Prem. You get me? And it's mad because the Liverpool, man, it's 3 games you've lost. What? Like 3 games on the back, like in a row you've lost. Now look, let's get straight into this, you get me? Let's get straight into some updates, and big shout out to B-Haves. B-Habs, that's who he is, B-Habs, you get me? My man's editing and layout is genius, you get me? And he's breaking down the Arsenal team. Let's get into this.
For Ackhiii, if Martin Odegaard is out for an extended period of time, it gives another opportunity to Ackhiii Eze. Having moved into the number 10 role after Odegaard's injury, Newcastle and West Ham were both teams that sat deep and deployed mid-blocks, but the fact that Arsenal was still able to score 4 goals, against West Ham specifically, creating an XG of 3.15, it shows the impact of Ackhiii Eze alongside Martin Zubimendi, 2 profiles that are brought to Arsenal specifically to be the mid-block destroyers. With no Martin Odegaard, it is going to be tested, but with the players that Arsenal have signed, but after the fantastic recruitment of summer 2025.
And I see, man, attacking Arteta, us spending 1.1 billion on players and rare Chelsea. Listen, Chelsea's got about 10 years to even like make a full comeback. Like 10 years of what's happened to the club, but their W against Liverpool is, get me, their W. I thought Liverpool was going to kick out their teeth. So the fact that they won 2-1 against Liverpool, yeah.
Arsenal are well equipped to deal with it. Not only being one of the highest goal scoring teams in the Premier League this season, but also defensively unbreakable, conceding a total of 0 expected goals against. Do
you not think we're defensively unbreakable? Let me know in the comments. This is to Man United fans, Arsenal fans, Tottenham, obviously, get me. We don't even want to get started with Tottenham, but Liverpool, do you feel like we've got the best defence in the Prem? Let me know.
Game against West Ham, it leaves Arsenal number 1 in the Premier League table after 7 match days.
Now listen, I don't want to, I'm going to introduce this to football, you get me? I don't want a premature ejaculate, you get me? Because you know it always happens. Man, a premature ejaculate. That means it's like open pussy and we put it in a bumhole. Why for that? But do you know what I'm trying to say? Man's premature ejaculating, bro. You get me? Yeah, we're number 1, but Ackhiii, listen, we need to be number 1 in May. You get me? Like, we need to be number 1 in May. Yep. We bounced back from the L from Liverpool and, get me, we're looking great, but we need consistency, bro. We need consistency.
In the Premier League season, 1 point ahead of Liverpool with a far better goal difference. Which is very, very intriguing considering that Arsenal also had for me the hardest start to the Premier League season. Newcastle away, Man City home, Liverpool away. Even games like West Ham.
No, we had a hard one. We did, and we dealt with it very good. But it's these little games as well that we need to make sure we're getting the 3 points and not the 1 point or not the L. You get me? Like, it's the little games.
Beat Arsenal the Emirates of back-to-back seasons. As pointed out perfectly by this graphic here, we're -2 points down from the game against Man City and -1 against Liverpool, but 2 points up against Man United. 3 from Newcastle and 3 for West Ham. Passing test that we couldn't pass last season. As pointed out by the XG philosophy, Arsenal are now the odds-on favourites to win the Premier League title, with a 44% chance going all the way up to 50, and Liverpool dropping all the way down to 24.
Let us know in the comments. Do you think that Arsenal's going to win the Premier League? Let us know in the comments, because the Ackhiii brother, you get me? This Ackhiii brother here, you get me? I call him Ackhiii. You get me? This Ackhiii brother here, this is what he had to say.
Yeah, Liverpool going to win the league, yeah. It hurts me, bro. The reason why I'm backing Arsenal to win the league, because that's the right way and that's the only way. You feel me? That is what I want. This is what I need. And this is what I think now is going to happen, bro. That's why I'm predicting Arsenal to win.
As a Man United fan, let me know. Man United fans, let me know in the comment. Who do you want to win the Prem? Would you want Arsenal or would you want Liverpool? You get me? Because Arsenal, man, we've got a problem with Man United fans. You get me? So for a Saeed to even come out and say this, yeah, big respect. You get me? Because I don't know what it is with Man United fans, bro. They don't like Arsenal fans. They hate us, bro. They hate us.
In the league now. Yes, I have flip-flop. And yes, you can say it's early. You can say it's premature. But I look
Premature ejaculation, Ackhiii.
at Liverpool's imbalance. I look at Arne Slot this season. I look at their fullbacks. They haven't upgraded in the fullback area. They have a proper issue in terms of the pressing. They look lethargic. They look imbalanced in midfield. I look at McAllister. He's had a poor start to the season. Who do they play at right back? Is it Szoboszlai? Is it in the midfield? Isak, Salah, Ackhiii. There's a lot of players there.
Salah hasn't really been performing for the past couple of games. You get me? So, yeah. Can Liverpool come back? Can they show their champions? Like, they are dangerous. You get me? And for some reason, when it comes to Liverpool, these big boys like Arsenal, they don't show up like how we meant to show up. You get me? Even with Liverpool. So,
are they top heavy? Are they a team that is designed on paper to be amazing, but the reality tells you everything else? And I look at Arsenal and I see a team that has just added, Zubimendi added. You know, they haven't made wholesale changes here. They've just added to their squad year on, year out. So they're like Havertz, Timber. I look at them and I see the spine solid. Liverpool's spine ain't solid. You look at Konate, you look at Van Dijk. Listen, when you're doing that aura defending, mate, brother, it's long, bro.
Van Dijk's like 7 foot, bro. He's very tall. Like, he's very, very tall.
That might be there for a while in his head. Yo, I can't stick my, you know what? You know what I'm saying?
Ackhiii, calm down, Ackhiii. Now you get me. Said, calm down. You get me. And obviously, this is a couple of what the Arsenal fans had to say, my people. You get me. Let me know in the comments if you agree.
Club, and there is always going to be noise around us. There is always going to be noise around us. There's always going to be debate. There's always going to be discussion, and there's always going to be people out there with different allegiances that are looking to tear us down. When you see narratives starting to develop, like the one around Victor Gyökeres, which I would argue is baseless. I think people are right to say, you know, can we get a little bit more out of him? But that is striving for constant improvement. That is not to say that Victor Gyökeres has been rubbish or we shouldn't have signed him or any of that. But some of these narratives that you see emerging from, you know, the media, they are designed to do damage. They are coming from a bad place. They're not coming from a good place. They're not coming from an Arsenal supporter.
And it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. When you don't feel backed by by the club, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure, you get me? But listen, look, in my group chat, because it's mad. We've got Man United, man, Chelsea, Arsenal, but there's one of the bros them from Chelsea, you get me, that support Chelsea, you get me? And we've got 2 or 3 Liverpool, man. You know the Liverpool, man, they've got that chat because it's like, we've won every trophy, bro. You get me? We won everything, you get me? But this one here tweeted me.
In a row, no wins for Liverpool, losing to Crystal Palace, Galatasaray, now Chelsea. In the last second, Esteban Willian with the last second goal and Caicedo.
That one hit them hard still. The Esteban, like, the 96th goal, bro. That is like, oh my God. That's a slap in the face.
For 1. Chelsea destroyed home and embarrassed Liverpool 2-1. Who won? Chelsea definitely won. I cannot wait for Liverpool vs Manchester United. Bring it on right now. Liverpool, Man United, I need it right now. Why is international break even?
I'll be honest with you, my brother. You get me? I don't see Man United beating Liverpool. Like, I can see Liverpool a 3-1. I don't see Man United beating Liverpool at all. You get me? Obviously, this is some reactions from, obviously, Liverpool fans.
Top corner strike from Caicedo out of the box. 1-0 Chelsea.
He's stressed.
God, for the love of God. For the love of God. For the love of God. And how did it come about again, ladies and gents? Us dicking around that.
Man said, for the love of God, Ackhiii, you get me? You need to make sure you're internet ready. Because he is not happy, you get me? He's not happy with this one, you get me? But anyway, big shout out to the boy.
Chelsea won. But at what cost? Let's not think about the repercussions. They're talking London is purple and all this bollocks. Listen, we won. What a performance. That is the best performance, the best fixture of the season so far for us.
Nah, you done it. You helped us. You helped Arsenal. You helped Arsenal, and you done very well. You get me? And you got the
We were
last
insane.
late.
I have never seen us press like that for a long time. That was hyena shit right there. We looked like we were playing with an extra man, an extra 2-man, which is mad because we're the ones usually getting the red cards. It looked like Liverpool had the red cards. I think our manager still got sent off, so big up Red Card FC. But listen, Caicedo's strike, world class. Estebal's impact, top tier. The defending from Badiashile, Achampong before the injuries. Even with adversity, we still managed to have impacts off the bench, which is something we've been crying out for. We deserve to win that game. We deserve to Liverpool.
Question: do you think that Chelsea can make it to the Champions League this season? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that Chelsea can make it to the Champions League? Do you think like for next season? Let me know in the comments. Or do you think that Man United can make it? Like, let me know. But yeah, my people, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.